Okay. So, is this working? It is indeed, it is working. Okay. So, is this working? Okay, cool. So yeah, so that is working. I am now streaming on YouTube. Cool. Um, um, okay, okay. So let's get on with things. We're wasting our time already. Okay, so we need a lumber tribute level 3, and we need some more. Need some more tiles. So lumber tribute, and oh, here we go. So we keep on upgrading our conscription post. Oh, lumber tribute's done. Next one. Now I think we needed. We need another level 10 or higher. It's not really very good for my troops here, is it? Maybe I should be using a different commander. Why are they not at the oh, because they're not on my favourites, that's right. So we'll put these two into my favourites, so that way they appear at top, and then when they get skill ups, it's easier for me to do things. Okay, so that's that chapter completed. Big chunk of resources. 4 tiles of level 10 or higher. Okay. And the stone tribute. I should really, instead of taking these 15s, I should probably just go and get the lower levels, the 10s instead. But there's a 10. Stone tribute's finished. Here we go. We've got description post. We'll do the barracks again too, since that'll be needed anyway. And I probably need to also upgrade my Wagi things and get better archers. I've got to get myself tier 2s. There we go. That's that chapter completed. So now I need northern quarters and a tile of level, was it 30? Oh no, just another level 10 plus. Oh, actually, does this cost... okay. Because I think it actually costs stamina to reinforce while you're at this with this new march system. But it says there on this bonus that it doesn't. That it's -5 stamina costs. So okay, so we want to get extract here. That's the only point we're going to spend for ages. We'll go take another level 10. Okay, so I gotta do this next. This is what I should have done. Let's do a 5-minute speed up there. These are both finished about the same time. Start my... okay, I need to do Northern Tortoise first. Members... Oh, that warband capacity. I should probably go promote some people. So then I don't have to approve people anymore. They can do it. Yeah. Okay, so just waiting. Because I don't want to use my good commander's stamina quite yet. I will, but at the moment I just sort of, it'll take a little while to set them up, and I just want to get some buildings and things set up first. Oh yeah, I do need to get that extra construction queue. That's what I need. It's not popping up with the option. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I now have my construction queue. So I used my affiliate link to do it, rather than doing it via the in-game sort of way. So I'll put that. I should really put that affiliate link somewhere. Okay, great. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, so what are we going to do? So everything should have finished building now. I've got my extra queue, so let's start that. And start an archer camp because we want to get to level 3 so we can actually start producing some good troops. Now, even though I've got my queue, I'm not actually going to utilise the third queue right. Well, actually, I'll build this maybe. Yeah. I'm not going to utilise it quite yet, just to sort of be a little bit conservative with my resources. Oh wait, no, actually, I need ore tribute for that, so we'll do that. Now. I'm going to finish that. Now, what do I need? I need 2 level 30s now, and I need to upgrade my storage to level 4. Okay, so we're going to have to start getting some real marches set up here. So we can use 3 commanders now. I'm still going to hold off on using my main commanders though, because I'm going to start off with Kamal and where is he? LOTR and Glacier. Man, where are these? Oh, there we go. There's LOTR, and then I wanted Glacier as well. There we go, right at the very end. Troops, we'll just give them. So we'll just do a going solo with these guys for now. Just see if they can take a level 30. Now I gave them equipment before I started, so now these guys here, I actually want them to come back. Actually, I want to check that reinforcement thing first. Oh yes, so that'll require 0. Yeah, but I still want them to come back anyway, because I want to set up a 3rd commander for them. And these guys are just going to be, they're just going to run around and collect tiles that my going solo can't quite take by themselves. So how close are these? Not very close. That did not go well. at all. I thought they'd do more damage. Yeah. Oh, they don't have skills. That's why. See, this is why I don't use my main commanders straight away, because I do dumb stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Skills go a long way. Yeah, so I've specifically set up this march here for my going solo march, where I've just used some sort of spare equipment, and okay, admittedly, you know, my spare equipment's still pretty good, but yeah, I want to get this guy to R10. I didn't actually have the items. I think these 9, no, they're not. But anyway, I'm gonna get him to. Oh yes, these ones here. These are the ones that, yeah, you can only get as them. So that should get him. It probably won't be enough to get him all the way to R10, but. Oh man, where is he? There we go. So I need another 13. What I might do is I might wait for more season pass stuff. So here we're gonna, now I've got a third commander that I usually pair up with these guys. Let's go with Simond for now. I need to give her some equipment though. Is it Simond that I usually pair? I usually feel that there's like a third troop commander. That's, I mean, there's Ezra Core definitely that I could use. He's kind of in my 18 though. Well, maybe not 18, but okay, yeah, Sunund or Ezra Core. Usually I don't use them both, so that's probably why. So what I'll do here is I'll give Sunund some skill points. You give her healing. And we'll give her some equipment. Yeah, we'll give her some attacky equipment. So I've got all these sort of spare items that I previously, you know, set up or sort of have lying around. Oh, I don't have a drums. I should have given her fireworks maybe. She's going to be a bit more attack orientated. I call the stream Papa Nasty online. Maybe I can change that. Okay, okay, so Sunund is now set up, and she should be much better at taking tiles and stuff. And then if I go into these guys, they should be healed by now. So 1, 1, 1. Now I do probably want to go and recruit some. Want to recruit some Wag Riders. So I've got heaps of these resources, so I'm just going to do 2 sets of 100. The main thing with them is just that they're melee, and so then they can block. They can block for my other guys. Okay, so let's see how my going solo march is going to go. So by using this sort of weaker going solo march, oh, I didn't give. Oh no, yeah, I've all got equipment. So this going solo march here, I've got sort of Glacier. Actually, I'll go into the other view. I've got Glacier here. She is wearing support. Oh, did I not? I didn't heal them. I forgot that because it's a 1 minute timer, they're gonna. Yeah, that was not smart. Making a habit of not smart things at the moment. So I need to heal these guys, but I'll wait for their cooldowns. Yeah, so sometimes, with the going solo, right, because you only sort of do it at the start of the season, you're just not used to it. And you forget how to do everything. So you see they've healed like 12% in like 20 seconds or something, so they do heal quickly, but just not quite as quickly as... Oh, there we go, okay, yeah, they're healed already, so they've finished their wounded timers, so I'm going to go through and just heal these guys to max, and then we'll go and we'll attack that same tile. So just getting our things sorted for now. There we go, LOTR's got an extra skill. Cool, he can finish off his Weapon Master. Awesome, must have got an extra level of boosts. There we go. What I'll do here is I'll just send in my, because now you can't really wait for draws. So it's going to cost me stamina to recall and then send again. It's kind of the downside of now when you draw, the tile recovers within 5 minutes. It takes you 5 minutes to do your draw. So if you hold a draw, you have to fight them at their maximum strength again. You've got to get the initial kill, so you sort of need to have a second team, or you need to commit to a recall and then send a second march. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no, they did take it. With low casualties too, so that's good. So we'll send Glacier back. So we've got to get a commander to level 10. Just so I can trade in some items, get the speed ups. Anyway, okay, so we're going to heal them there. And over here, we're going to give these guys 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 again. Go to Apothecary. Now, downside here is, see, I'm losing out on my little vials here because I've been healing them too much because I've been mucking around. So it's level 7 and 6 for these commanders I've been using so far. So we'll go over and we'll occupy now. So the reason why we use Glasha is that she debuffs the enemy by a fair amount, and as well at the same time she is she just sort of makes herself into a bit of a tank. Like I will change because I'm going to change the troops here. Oh no, they're not. I don't have my Warg Riders yet, but basically I'm going to change the troops so that Glasha gets Warg Riders because she's just a bit more tanky because I've set her up with the shield here, and she's got a defensive set. So like it's not really the ideal items because she needs commander defense, not unit defense. But I was just a little bit lazy to to get all the sort of proper items for her. Because there's just better purples that I can use. Like there's this dwarven hammer that you can use for a weapon. I'm not sure what you use for a chest piece. I can't remember, but and even for the helm, there's probably something better than this. But this one I just took because it's got hit points. And yeah, same with the shield here. Oh, I haven't actually refined that shield, have I? Or have I? It should be refined. Yeah, it is max refined, okay. Anyway. Level 10, level 3 ring. That's the goal, there's the level 3 ring. Just need a commander to level 10. Now, this is where I might start. Now, let's see how many other formations I can use, but so we're going to set up, who are we going to set up? Let's set up Skullhelm and Lurtz, I think. Go all together. Or should I go Shadow? Yeah. And do I want Sauron? Yeah. Now I do ideally want to set these guys up with do ideally want to set them up with Warg Riders instead. But, first we'll get, let's put some equipment on them. So Skull Helm, okay, she's got her equipment on. Alerts, he doesn't have his on yet. Initiative set, but the agility set, but I'm going to switch to my tanking set. This kind of doesn't really work properly though, unless I actually run troops. But let's get some skills going. So 5 to there, and 1 to Lord of Gifts, 1 to Golgotha, and then we go into the enemy, and then back to the Deceiver. Alerts, skills. First one. Skull Helm. So he does need to actually live until round 3 though, so he can get it off. I'm going to put 1 point into Executioner first, and then we're going to max out Nazgul. She's got Warcry, so she should be hitting pretty hard. I might skill up these others as well. Just while I can. So we're going to max out his evade, and probably go for Weapon Master for now, and then we'll respec him later. Kamal's got another point. Put him into Shadow of the East. Beruthiel. Some more Queen of Hatred. Saruman. So I'm going to run him as command this season, but while we're leveling, I think I might still keep him as usually, of course, go Black Captain with Witch King, but he does have Nazgul, and this is just a really good skill for front loading damage for if you're going to go solo. So I might just keep him with that for now. Yeah, Cicero. Just Nazgul, you know. It's just a really good skill. Ezra Core. Yeah, I'll go for Raider. I should really go for Warship Captain too, but yeah, we'll go for Raider first. Because he's got Warcry, it gets a really nice buff. This one here will try and max. I can't quite max it out yet. Now here, Shadow of the Mist is his best damaging ability. But it's also very slow. And so it doesn't necessarily actually do, it doesn't get the chance to do a lot of damage, especially as it also targets 3 formations. So if one of them dies, then it stops dealing damage. So we might skip that for now. Go 5 points there, so that way he's getting the damage to ranged units popping up first, and then we will. Yeah, so Shadow of the Mist is his best ability, but we're going to go for the more immediate abilities. Yeah, the others don't really need skills for now. Maybe Mouth of Sauron. Might use him later. Just swap in instead of Glacier. Okay. So what I need is a let's see, going resources wise. See if we can build any more buildings. Oh, actually, did I get Ancestro reputation? I was 1 token away from being able to. There we go. So I got 1 Cestro thing, so now I can upgrade his. When I purchased a pack earlier, I got the 1 Cestro thing that I needed to level up his reputation. Okay, okay, so let's. Get this going. 2 hours, yeah, we're not gonna wait for 2 hours. Because I want to get tier 2 units constructing after these guys finish. How long have they got? Oh, they've got like 10 minutes left. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I need a commander to level 10. So what we're going to try and do. So usually I don't try and go for high level tiles this early, but let's just give it a go. Just why not, you know? So first off, we'll try both these, because these guys got like 300 stamina, so it's not too big a deal if they die. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to swap out commanders, and we'll try and get the next ones as well. We'll see if we can, how we can go on this 90. Not so well, but you know, that's to be expected. And so then we're going to go to army, and we're going to change it. Go 1, 1, 1, and then we're going to swap in. We're going to swap in. Where are they? We're going to swap in. Who are we swapping in? God. Swap in Undying. Swap in Saruman. Well, actually, no, we'll get Cestro and Saruman. We can find them. There we go. Cestro and set of alerts, we'll get shadow. Alright, and then we're going to change the gear. So we're going to go to here, we're going to give him all the Glacia's gear actually. Where's Glacia? She's actually got better gear than it's more fitting for this type of work. So give him Glacia's gear. We'll find Sestro. Where is Sestro? Give him Skyhound's gear. Oh, I should have really changed his helmet to the one that has hit points instead. But it's kind of too late to muck around with it now. And Shadow, we'll give him Lurtz's gear. And then give it a shot. Send these guys back home just so they're a little bit closer. Reports, channel for reports, and one for advice. Give us another shot. So just be quite a big, go with Saruman and Witch King and Undying again, make that Undying. Yep. Saruman, Witch King. It's going to take 47 seconds. So give it a go. So I've got to give Witch King, give him Commands gear. Give Saruman. Sestro's gear. Hopefully I'm quick enough. Oh, I don't think I was fast enough. Nah. Oh well. You know, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Would have been pretty cool to get a 90 this early. Hey, Umbra and Count Dooku, what's up? I'm being a little bit adventurous today with my marches. Anyway, it was worth a try. I don't really like tier 1. I don't really like the tier 1s anyway, so I'll have another go later. Oh no, I used up all the thing to heal their commanders. Damn it. What I might do is I might actually just switch to, because I've only got 3 teams available, I might just switch and just use all of them as going solo for now. So Blitz, Skullhelm, and Sauron. Here we got Undying. No, actually, I want Undying paired with Saruman. And ideally, maybe actually Lurtz. Yeah, maybe Lurtz. Just because he keeps people alive for a little bit longer. And so it gives, commanders like Saruman and Lurtz more time to get their damage going. Good. The Warg Riders are finished. So go like archers for those 2, and then Warg Riders at the front. So that way the normal attacks are going to be directed at normal attacks will then be directed at the guy at the front. Now I need to change this. I don't really want a Witch King there. I probably want another physical DD instead. So where is Exog? There we go. Now from memory, Exog already has his own gear. So we could come all back his equipment, since we're not going to use his oh yeah, that's right, I'm taking it from Witch King, that's why. So we'll give her back to the set. It's one of those things I should have really organised these sets earlier. I think dying had her set for me. Lathar's got his own set going. Okay, so then I've got to work out a set. Maybe I just run this unit defense set actually. Yeah, maybe I just run the unit defense set, and then on these two marches here, I will stack up unit defense. Rather, stack up that unit rather than necessarily making it a going solo march. Anyway. So I need to take a level 40 stone. I don't actually have Sistro in any of these, do I? Kind of need to make like a third march. Actually, maybe I put Saruman as support instead of Sauron. Yeah, that might be a better option. Those ones, I just should have worked this out earlier. I always end up mucking around at the start of a season. See, and how did I muck this up so badly? See, because here I want to have Shadow. Oh, there we go. So. Okay, there we go. We've got Saruman, Skullhelm, and then Shadow. Okay, cool. But we're going to change Saruman's skills because we're going to get Palanthus Mariah instead. So I probably don't really need the stats of Sharky just yet. my equipment stats should carry me through that. Oh, that's right, I can upgrade these to tier 2. Completely forgot about that. Kind of weird how it takes like a cue, but it doesn't actually show it on the screen. I should have actually gone in to weaken this first. I shouldn't just send Saruman by himself. This is bad news. Yep, bad news. Send. Yeah, I should have done this the opposite way around. This is, yeah, just, dumb mistakes. Everybody does them at the start of the season. Oh jeez, didn't bloody... Oh no, yeah, it did work. I hate how there's just kind of like a bit of a delay. Anyway, I lost heaps of... bloody thing there. Yeah, I should just stick with the going solo, really. I don't know. I just kind of want to get set up for like a more sort of quality of life setup rather than, because going solo is a lot of sort of mucking around. I don't know, even just switching around these gear sets, there's a lot of mucking around. That's right, I wanted to do an extract here. Give me just a bit more. Yeah, I'm going to build a market. Trade some resources. Okay, so these three are all at full health. Now, the resources that we want to focus on are mainly sort of like stone and things, less so food. And I want to get another march going, so I can get. Because like at the moment I've got another sort of march that I want to run as well. That's sort of like the equivalent of the Glacier march, but with different commanders, so that way I can stagger the sort of stamina usage on them. So at the moment, that other march is not regenerating stamina because they're at max, and so I need that fourth sort of team. But to get that, I think I need another level of barracks, or maybe I can't quite get it yet. Maybe next level of barracks. Yeah, next level of barracks. I'll be able to get it. But for that, I need the next level of main hall. Oh no, I just need more resources. Yeah, maybe I'll start it now or soon. See, like normally I just leave that drawer, but I can't now because of the changes to the march system. To these tiles only having 5 minutes. Or alternatively, what I should do is instead of using my good march here to just take a level 30, I should probably have the troop march as a weaker march, as that Beruthiel or something like that instead. Wow, see? I'm too slow. Wow, these guys got like level 15s already. Oh man, I'm just so slow, mucking around too much. Leaderboard. Maisie. Wow, 1,300 already. Frog. Wow, well ahead of us. Oh wow, I gotta. Yeah. It's my closest, level 8. Probably need to get these to level 10 and then switch over to the alternate team. Maybe I'll switch them now so I don't have to. So who are we going to use instead? Let's have Mouth of Sauron. focus user. That's right, I was going to use Witch King. And then we need a... we'll get Exog. Switch over equipment. I think Exog doesn't need equipment yet. So it's really just Witch King and the other one. So give him Cole's equipment. Maybe I shouldn't even worry so much about set. Maybe, nah, because I'm not reinforcing. Who was the other one? Which king? Oh, that's right. Oh, should I go with? Yeah, Mouth of Sauron. So Glacier. So the reason why I'm using Mouth of Sauron and Glacier is just that they give a debuff to the enemy troops and commanders and stuff for minus attack, and it just means they're going to do a bit less damage. Okay. Worth remembering too that there is a boost for a resource boost in here over here, this one. So I'm just swapping these commanders over, and I'll swap the gear over as well, just because I've my it's a bit of a hassle, but it just gives them longer to recover their health naturally, rather than having to use the you know, the outer 500 sort of thing from the apothecary. Oop, wrong one. Where is it? Which kid? Yeah. And then I think the player already has his setup here. I don't necessarily have the best setups at the moment for these teams, but it'll do. Yeah, so we go for a 40 here. Oh well, I should have actually continued on these guys. How is he level 9? Okay, him and Berethiel. Level 9. Maybe I'll get them to do it. And then I'll get so I have Black Serpent, Berethiel, Sunend. Oh, we're still using tier 1. Actually, who's the tankiest of all of these? Should probably check. Black Serpent, plus 54, plus 63. Okay, so Berethiel is actually the tankiest. So I'm going to Berethiel to there. Oh yeah, I need to conscript some more. It's kind of interesting. It only started the timer when I clicked on it. Wow, she's quite low on hit points with stamina already. Oh, they probably just gained so much from when I went to attack that 90. That'll be why. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, they have level 90, they're soloing level 90 tiles already. So essentially this, you know, I should be able to be doing the same. Like they're not even really using special builds. Yeah, they're just using Undying, really. No, they're not even using his dodge. They're just using 3 DD commanders. That's crazy. But oh well, that's, you know, that's on me for deciding to not focus as much on going solo this time. Usually I have, yeah. Not quite level 10 yet. Actually, did I get these guys equipment? Yeah, no, they do. It's near me, your dag. At the moment, I'm just waiting for my health to come back. And these guys take another like minute probably to get them to full. And then I should get to level 10 on Black Serpent and Burial soon, I think. Yeah, they should get it on the next tile. Should in turn give me another resource boost. sleepy. Maybe I should go down the road, get myself some Red Bull or something to wake me up. It's not even late, it's like, it's only like mid-afternoon. It's like, not even 5 p.m. yet. It's gonna be a tough one to stick out a whole 24 hours. Although now, with the changes, 24 hours is not quite as important anymore. Use max commander stamina, recovery time for your wounded commanders, and yeah, stamina minus, you can actually reinforce. You don't accidentally go into combat with people. Maybe instead of Glacier I should be running the 3 DDs. Should be running like 3 Nazgul. Put Glacier in there to, it just sort of helps to spread the load on the stamina, since then I can run more teams. I'm a tribute, starring tribute. Okay. Now 3 seconds. Yeah. Storage and apothecary. But I really want to do my barracks. Yeah, I'm gonna do my barracks. Even though I shouldn't, I should wait and. But I just want that extra team. I just get annoyed not having it. I've got an extra subscription queue now. I think I probably want to do more scouts for now. Okay, so let's do Saruman, Shadow. Oh no, it was Skullhelm. Yeah, Saruman, that's right. $143, $275, yeah, so let's swap equipment back to Saruman and Co. So bring all these guys back because I need to swap some things around. So I might change this group here. Need to put equipment on Witch King and Malthusson. That's a king from Glasha. Okay, there we go. Okay, I went and grabbed my phone. I think I might get 7-Eleven to make a delivery. Oh, they didn't actually do that much damage. See some Red Bull. Maybe get some Lays. Got a special on that's pretty good at the moment. And yeah, that'll do, just some snacky stuff. $140. Okay. Storage level 6. Okay. Oh, I got a queue free. Do, do, do. Oh wow, it's got a lot more than the others. Maybe here I replace Black Serpent to a bigger feel maybe. With Ezra Core. Maybe I replace Black Serpent with someone, so maybe Gorbag here. Now Ezra Core, he actually has good gear. And he's already got gear too, so cool. Sorted. Anyone I should change? like a big stamina gain though if I do change someone. No. Oh, cool, level 5. Yeah, really got to check my list. Got like capacity for like 80 people, but I think I will take in this Erich. He's just kind of advancing pretty well. $4.95, what's that compared to me? That's more than me. Okay, yeah, it's not that high. Really need MXP to come online. We'll see if he's online already, actually. Might have joined. So he's the one that has the actual list and so knows everyone that, you know, he's talked to and whatnot. Yeah, he's not there. Do that. Thing that shares the invite again, maybe. Oh, on cooldown 10 hours, okay. Can I quote that? Hey Dexter, what's up? Oh yeah. Man, I've been so slack this start, eh? This is the first time I've done donations, and it's on like the third one already. I don't know, I'm just tired, eh? I shouldn't be tired, but I'm tired. So we'll go and we'll see what Gorbag can do. I should really reset this. I shouldn't really run that. Yeah, maybe I should just do the healing instead of stats. They got plenty of stats. Ah, so Dexter, you're Moog. Ah, sweet, bro. I was thinking, who the hell's Dexter? I was like, when I think of Dexter, I think of the serial killer. I don't know if I necessarily want, Dexter to be stalking me in the channel. But Moog, that's all good, Lord of Blood. That's, yeah. How's your start going, man? You're probably smashing it compared to me, eh? I'm just so far behind everyone. Oh, look, I might be ahead of you. Yes, I must be somewhere ahead of you, unless you've changed your name. Yeah, or you haven't started yet. I imagine you've changed your name. That's probably why. Oh no, there you are. Yep. You got like three times me. But I'll catch up. I always do. Just need a little bit of time. I always have a slow start. Always muck around with some new thing I want to try or whatever. But then I eventually get it. I eventually get it sorted, and then it's all right. Are you out of troops already? Oh shit. Yeah, this method I've been trying at the moment has cost me a fair amount of troops. I might not necessarily be that far behind you. Okay, so here's something. I don't know if you do this or not, Moog, but to get your market level up really quickly, so you can get good trades. Oh, hold on, my 7-Eleven's calling. Sorry, cab. Okay. Okay, I'm back. My 7-Eleven delivery has arrived. I got them to deliver me some Red Bull and some chips. Yeah, one of the great things, do it at all. So one of the things that you can do, that I don't know if everybody knows to do this or not. Maybe I should add it into a video or something, because it's just one of those things that just people just completely, don't do. So what you can do here is you can go to your equipment recycling. Now you've got your filter, and your filter is really important because they do some dumb shit with this, right? Like, if you don't filter it, like if I go to reset, it's not being dumb anymore. That's right, they patched it. But even so, it starts with the green items on top. So if you did want to keep some blue items, you would, you might not necessarily notice. But the thing to do, is to do superior and then tick everything except for siege, because you don't want to sell your siege set items by mistake, because they can actually be useful. It doesn't matter what level. It doesn't matter that they're green items. And so if you do that, and then you sell all your greens, right? Then I'm going to get like 2,000 silver ingots and 5,000 gold ingots. Right. Boom, and then we can go to the market, and at the market, right? Like, we can buy all this junk, whatever. So you can get your like these thingies here, to get more resources and stuff. And you can stock up on just go like bam, let's get 99 5-minute buffs. These ones here, they're you can get these for a bit of extra resources. You got your gold bars you can spend too, but be a little bit more careful with the gold bars, because you can actually keep the gold bars through the next season, and you can use gold bars to buy reputation as well from the market. But yes, if you go through and you spend, I'll go buy all these 15-minute speed ups, and then bam, my market's at level 11 already. And so as a result, tomorrow I'll have heaps more stuff that I can get, and my resource trade rate is going to be a lot higher now, straight away. Which usually you get it up by spending resources, but instead, I've sold my equipment to get it up, and so then that'll get me some better trades. Makes the market useful a lot earlier in the game, and of course, you get a ton of speed ups. Always helpful. So I'm going to need a big chunk of resources for that. What do we got? Okay. Cool, they're all at full health. So I might try and go for a 90 again. But, with a little bit more organisation this time maybe. And because if I can get a 90, then I can use that thingy that gets resources from it. And that'll get me a heap more resources than if I use it on a 40. No, actually, I won't do it quite yet. We'll get a few more levels and stuff first. Maybe try and get, I don't know. Yeah, I should go for a 60. What I should do is just do the same as what I did in previous seasons. Set up better going solo matches. But yeah, I'm just trying something a little bit different. It's not that different, but yeah. But yeah, because I mean, I should really go for a 60, I guess, before a 90. But I just sort of figure, like, if I'm gonna drop like a ton of troops trying to take a tile, if I want a single tile, then I want a 90 rather than a 60. I want a 90 stone. Because I don't really need a 60, or a 90. What I need, is a high level stone tile. Yeah, yeah. He's got like level 17. When I was looking, when he took that tile, he's like level 17 already, which is nuts. That is just completely insane. But yeah, okay. He's got a good combination going for him. I don't know. There's there's some people who, everybody's got different styles for their starts, and I feel like there's a lot of people who kind of like start really fast, but then they slow down in the latter half, and then there's people like me who I usually start a little bit slower, but then towards the like in the second, in say from like hours like 8 to 24, is when I sort of start to really sort of move up the rankings. But I always have a shitty start. And other people, they have really fast starts and then they slow down later on. I've been trying this time to use troops a bit more, just to make quality of life a little bit better, right? But I feel like I'm not doing it very well. I feel like I've got too many marches at the moment, and that I'm actually still burning a lot of stamina because the marches that I have are not actually as efficient as they should be. Where I don't know. I just always hate it how in the barracks here now, like, you're limited on the amount of marches that you can actually set up, and then that makes me, just kind of annoys me. I don't know. Usually I do a lot more preparation before the start of a season. I go for like different sets for, so I don't have to muck around so much switching gear. But because last season I decided to just run like one set of gear and then swap it between teams, I've got some pieces that I can't I can't split them. Like they're stuck at like 5 stars. And I can't get the materials out without using a hammer, and so I can't do it for like a short-term, thing to make the start easier, and it just kind of annoys me, like not being able to. I mean, for a lot of items I could get them out, but I probably should. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Undying's just so good. I'm surprised though with his Undying that he's I mean, like, it's really good, but he doesn't actually have the evade. Like, the evade is, I mean, I always think that's so essential. But okay, Undying's R3 is really strong as well. So Undying is at 265. They're at 265. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will go for that. Maybe I will go for that 260 for the 90. Might recall this. set up the A team over here. Well, not really the A team. Yeah, definitely not the A team. But yeah, this is like the this is like the C or the D team. But yeah, the A team as far as the the shit teams are concerned. Like, from the shit tier, this is the A team. um, so let's see. Glasha is going to take. Man, today's worked out so well for me. I woke up, like last night I was up pretty late, and so I slept and didn't wake up till like 11 o'clock in the morning or something. But that's fine. Like it's like I'm not working at the moment. School term doesn't start till middle of May. But yeah, like and so I've been sort of like over the past sort of week, like I've been sort of pushing out my body clock to like bad times again, so that hopefully I would like with this season sort of starting at like 3 p.m. my time, I don't want to wake up at like 7 a.m. I want to wake up at like 11, 12 o'clock or something. But anyway, woke up and found my wife's actually gone to go visit her mother and she's taken the kids with her. It's awesome. Who am I taking this from? Which king? Yeah. So just gonna give get haircuts for the kids, which is okay. So that team's ready to go then. Go to the cafeteria. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I might just wait for these to go through. This Kamal gains so much hit points from. Mate, no, dude, doesn't. Why is he taking so long? He doesn't have a good chess piece. Like he's got a. Oh, did I fully? Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, yeah, okay, yeah. So he does have the good chess piece, yeah. Yeah, that faster draw time mode is just I'm not a big fan of it, it's just costing more. You've either got to have like another team ready, or you've got to you got to recall and then go for the hit it again. But if you recall, you don't go back to where with this new march system. You don't go back to where you sent from. You go back to your settlement. So you got to be like a lot more sort of prepared with extra teams and stuff to really sort of Your A team's level 18, B's 13. Wow. Well, I'm eventually going to get there. Thing is, for me, like my A teams, okay, they're only level 8, but 8 to my levels are sort of like 8 to 10, 7 to 10 for my levels, but okay, my A team's still at like almost max stamina. Just sort of taking it easy. Where can I see my... Okay, I'm still 17 out of 20 for points there. yeah, that's one of the big things that I try and do is to not burn too much stamina on my teams early. You know, like to maybe I should go for healing on Ezreal actually, rather than Raider first. Oh no, Raider does do pretty good damage. Yeah. Check. This Gorbag March. Yeah, Ezreal. Oh, he's not even actually doing. See, like he's not even doing more damage than Sunand. Like, why? Why is he not doing more damage than Sunand? Like, Sunand's troops actually outdamaged Ezreal cause. I don't know, maybe like a stun or something? I don't know, that's just weird. So here's Ezreal cause. So his crossbow's got follow-up. I don't know, I just don't know why he's not doing more. Maybe he just missed out on an attack or something. I suppose they do have that 20% follow-up. Does look like he's getting a bit unlucky. Anyway. Yeah, just getting a bit unlucky. Okay, let's go. It's time to take a 90. How many teams are running? Lots. I mean, you know, with only 3 commanders per team, like, I can afford to run a lot of commanders. Is it this team? Yeah. I've got to get commander to level 13 for this next chapter. But this next chapter doesn't give stone, so yeah, like I've got like 12 or 13 commanders that I'm sort of deciding between. So okay, so he's at about half strength now, and now switch equipment to up these skills. And switch equipment to okay, so he's getting some equipment. So he's getting from Saruman. Is getting this from Shadow. And then Sestro is getting from Skullhelm. I always get sort of a little bit lost with the commanders that I'm going to be using. Okay, now if I run those three, see what their hit points are looking like. Kill these quickly. Who's the other one? Lurtz. Okay, Lurtz is full, is he? Yep, okay. Now, probably need to follow up with Gorbag. Sure they all got the gear. But it's at like half health, so maybe these guys have a shot. No. Okay, let's go with Gorbag. Wow, they go back to base really quick. Now we'll switch back to Saruman's team. So this is Undying. Getting alerts, and then we got Cestro. We got Skullhelm. Getting gear back from Cestro. And I will send a full troop march if Gorbag hasn't got it, but he's got it. Cool. Okay, so now we can extract. Hopefully I've judged it right, and that I will have, by the time I get level 10, to get gather, what's that, like 8 hours? I'll probably have it before 8 hours even. I don't know, we'll see. But I have my first 90. I'm running 4 teams right now, so 3 times 4, 12 commanders, but I have to swap equip on them every time I change the team. yeah, that's like kind of what I'll do for what I might do when I get to, like later on, like 3 times 4, and swap equipment. But and that's kind of the problem for me when I've got to condense down to 3 commanders. 3 commanders in a team. It's kind of like, that means I can make 4 teams. I can make 4 teams, but then, like, usually when I start, okay, so let's go through, like the, Synod I like using, Kamal, direct damage commander, and a good direct damage commander, so definitely using. Glasha, she's kind of like, I only really use her for taking tiles in the start, but I feel like she's quite a good commander just in that, like, I don't care about if I waste her stamina so much, and she kind of, she's kind of useful, but, like, she's like a commander who, like, she's really useful at low levels. Because this is like a fixed number of minus 20. That's really strong when you're at low levels. Like, but okay, when you get to like level 40, level 40 to 50, like minus 20 attack it's just not really, like, it's decent, but it's not amazing like it is at low levels, or against low geared people. And yeah, like, LOTR, DD, Saruman. Saruman, I've got him in command spec at the moment. I've actually been, because I feel like, because my gear's really good, and a lot of the time I'm not going to be using troops, I feel like I don't really need Sharky at the moment. And so I've actually gone for Planther Scryer. This is kind of one of those things that I just kind of wanted to test out, where he's giving a percentage damage reduction to 2 allied formations for the next 2 instances of damage. So when the enemy have only got 3 formations and I've only got 3 formations, it kind of makes it a lot more effective than, when it's 4 versus 4. If it's 3 versus 3 compared to 4 versus 4, that skill is a lot more effective. At least that's what I feel anyway. And then, like obviously Shadow, Skullhelm, Undying, Lurtz, Sestro, Azrukor, like these are all commanders that, are in my first 12 or 13, whatever I've got. Gorbag, like, okay, we're orcs. He just makes good sense to use. Black Serpent and Beruthiel, like, I usually use them because, we have like evil men and stuff, but, last season we had evil men, but, okay, at the moment I'm not. We don't have evil men, but Black Serpent, for just having like one skill to get that, at low levels, that plus 40 attack is so strong at low levels. Beruthiel, her plus 10% damage is what I'm using, but I'm mainly just using her as just like an extra commander for now. I like her, I want her leveled up. Sauron I'm not actually using. I used him in a couple of matches. Witch King, I had this great idea to make him like DD just for the start, but I just kind of don't really have enough. I mean, I've got direct damage equipment that I can give him, but I kind of need to like spread it out a bit more. I don't know. I needed to think about these combinations a little bit more before I made them. I don't know. Maybe I should just do the thinking now, actually, and like maybe adjust my gear. Like maybe get Gorbag to come back. See, like. Because I want to run, I guess, at the moment I've got space for 3 marches, so I probably want to run, like, I've got quite a lot of focus damage users, like, I've essentially got, 1, 2, 3, if I use Witch King, then that would be 4, right, maybe I split up my focus damage equipment. I don't know, I just kind of like want to go and like expand everything so I can see it across my 2 monitors rather than having to click on everything all the damn time. What's my stamina like? 250, 250. Okay, so these two are kind of interchangeable pretty easily. Over here, 140. Okay, so these guys really need to regen for a while anyway. Maybe I switch to like 3DD. Yeah, maybe I switch to 3DD. See, like, if I go and I take... I really wanted my wizard's hat, but I had to... I've got to use a hammer if I want to get the other one. Where's my set at the moment? Okay. Yeah. So I set up like Warcry here. So what I might do is maybe I swap this in. Oops. Yeah, So maybe maybe I set up 2 focus sets. So set up one that's 'cause at the moment I've got one set, but I've got 2 sets, but one of them's not refined, not strengthened. Okay, so set up one here. Set up 2 even sets rather than. If I go to like 3 refine on each, I think I can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So I can actually go for one more set of refine on this. So I can go for like a 4 refine and a 3 refine. I think. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Go strengthen to. Maybe I can strengthen to 4 stars. I think I don't know. I might just go to 3 initially, and then I'll do the 4 after. Yeah, see, like this chess piece here is kind of like one of my problems. This one here, this helm here is okay though, because I can, because I have a, I've got spares left over. Like I deliberately didn't fully refine it, so that I could still take items out of it, and then because I can take items out of it, I can swap to my high elf helm here, which I've just got to get my other one out of here, because I've got a I have a Warcry one in here. Strengthen this to 3. Running Cicero, Lurtz, Sauron. Cicero, Lurtz, Shadow. Wishing Undying LOTR. Sauron, Black Serpent, Gorbag. And only Team 4 has different gear, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, look at this, man. I have I have so many fine pipes that I can max refine 2 fine smoking pipes. But I don't, because I need to get 1 more fine pipe, because otherwise I can't get the materials back. So that's why I don't max refine 2 fine pipes, but I can. Because I have so many of them. No, I should just, yeah, I need to get it out. do this to 4. I'll strengthen to 3 for now. I don't think I can do a 4 and a 3. I've got a couple of extra items I could burn, but I kind of want to keep them, so I don't know. There's all sorts of things that I should have been doing before. Okay, so then we'll put on our this one here I'm going to max refine. So glad that I have one, at least one of my pipes is Warcry. It's like so many pipes. I have like 20 pipes, but only one of them is Warcry. See if we can get it to 4. I think I've got some Orthunk's Devilry. Which I can nuke. Oh no, I don't even need to. Huh. Why do I not need to nuke that? Have I nuked another accessory instead? That's concerning. Okay, anyway. Focus users spread out, and then this will just kind of add to my quality of life through the rest of the 24 hours, even though it's a pain to do now. This chess piece here, this is what I really be really good to strengthen. Yeah, I think we'll need the Great Plate. I've got enough. I've got plenty of massive breastplates. Yeah, I don't really like them. Maybe a tracker plate. Helm. What am I going to use for a helm? Oh, my wizard's hat. Oh, no, my other one. This one. Oh, wait, they don't have hit points on it. That's the problem. Yeah, I need the wizard's hat, probably. But if I use the wizard's hat, I lose all that defense from the set bonus. Or maybe I use this. I still get the hit points, and then I get plus 20 defense instead of 16 focus. Yeah, I might do that. Can't refine it anymore. No. Okay, so and this needs strengthening. Generally no. Like it's good if you're going solo. That's the only time that you need commander defense. Like it's, you know, it can help. Like it can, you know, help your commander to die more slowly after his troops have been killed and things. But generally, you need too higher. The amount that you need is too high. Which is the problem with it, is that, oh, whoops, I wanted to put that on the other one, not this one. Yeah, the problem is that you need too much of it. That's the problem, is that, like, to actually be effective, you need, like, you know, maybe like 150, 200. You know, you need about the same amount as what you need to be effective with your unit defense. So, you know, and it's just it has no other use, and your commanders already get about minus 90% damage so long as your troops are alive. So it's just better to keep your troops alive rather than having high unit defense, rather than having commander defense and keeping your commander alive after the troops are already dead. If that makes sense. Okay, so now I've got two focus sets. So if I run, so I can run, say, like this, right? And then I've got 3 DD commanders in there, and then here I've got, let's just show you what it's and I need to swap in. If I swap in Witch King, but I kind of really want Undying in there because he's amazing. But okay, then I've got 2 DDs with good equipment. And swap the equipment over, and then I've still got Undying as well. Over here, these 3, they all have equipment. So then I'm just not relying on the tanky equipment anymore. That's really what it works out to. And over here, I might do one more attack with these guys, and then I'll just sit them down to rest for a while, and I'll set up something to take their place. Over here, I will. Oh, I don't have any spec use. Over here, what am I building? Can't carry. Oh, I only need a tiny bit more. Maybe I just trade for it. Nah. I know what I'll do. I will. Yeah, I'm miles away from that. After I've attacked something, I will, which I might go for a 60 now. Yeah, the mithril coat on mithril coat is rubbish now. Like the one thing that it's good for though is at the start when you're doing if you're going solo. Like so actually last season I actually saved a mithril coat. Yeah, that I pulled instead of using it for strengthening. I actually used the mithril coat for one of my DD for some of my DD commanders, or actually not. I can't remember if it was for DD or my support commanders. But anyway, I used it for some of my commanders to just so that then they don't take as much damage when they're going solo. So then their hit points stretch out a lot further. Like if you can get to, you don't have to have commander defense that high, because it's it's sort of lower level tiles. You don't actually need to have your commander defense that high in order to still do well. Oh, it must be actually 6 minutes. 6 minutes for recovery of tiles. That's actually better than what I thought. I thought it was 5 minutes, but they must have made it 6, so that then you can have one draw on the tile. You see, like, this is more than 5 minutes now, so that's better than what it was. I think it was 5 minutes before. Wow, I need to really move Sunand out of here. And, oh, I've got Sauron. That's who I need to put in. Yeah, I need to put Sauron in. What equipment's he got now? I'll put all my defensive equipment in. Yeah, he's the one that I need in there. And after this battle, I will swap him in instead of Sunand. And so I was going to swap these guys out. Because the stamina was too low. So we're going to put in Exarch. Mouth of Sauron. And I've still got Undying free as well, actually. Maybe I put Undying in. Or maybe I use him in another combination. Yeah, I think I put him in. Yeah, I mean, he'd be so much better than Mouth of Sauron. And who was the focus user I had in here? I guess, well, maybe Adune's. Oh, wow, that's right. I gave away Kamal's set. Whoops. I gave away his bloody focus set. was silly of me. He probably didn't do much damage that last time. He's wearing nothing. Anyway, where's Undying? Well, maybe I give him... Maybe I give him... Yeah, maybe I divide up my... Maybe I divide up my sets for this as well. So I could take this off and just buff it up to like 4 stars. 3 or 4 stars. Put on this one instead. So I'm just going to use this Bone Mask of Might, just because it gives hit points and it'll complete the set. It's all stuff that I should have done, earlier in the day. Should follow my own advice. It's one of the important things that I put in my season start guide. Figure your equipment and everything before you start the season. Man, it'd be so good if I could get like a Palanthra that had might. Or even one that had whatever this is, flay. That'd be good to have too. Yeah, I'll put the 4 stars on here rather than on the other one. Oh, actually, I can put 4 stars on both. I don't know how that works out. Oh. Oh no, yeah, it happened. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. And kill the black bow. Okay, oh yeah, nuke his Palanthra actually. Oh yeah, okay, so he's got... I suppose I can split it into 3. Or do I just keep the hit points maybe? Oh yeah, I keep... I will split it into 2, but... Hey, Pablo. Oh, Kelfu. What's up, man? How's your... You're in the same season as us, I assume? Or you just, checking things out? I'm gonna have so much freaking stamina soon. It's like I've been mucking around with my gear and things so much. Just so far behind everyone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yes, I can do proper stuff. I don't really get how that works, but it does. the east. Got enough hats to... Wow. There's probably like, you actually use a set like this, haven't I? I'd like to have a Warcry set. But I just don't have the weapon for it. I feel like there's a hat that I need to be buffing here. Okay, yes, so I've got Skullhelm's hat. Or I can do this hat. I think I'll do this hat. Okay, so... Yes, you can see... Oh, her reputation's so low. Nah, I don't really want to use her. Yeah, so I don't really want to use this combination. I don't want to use a Dune in here. I want to find someone else. She's only really got one focus ability anyway. Maybe I use Black Serpent. He's only got one focus ability too. Grima? No. Except I don't really have a spare focus, do I? Because I took it off. Come on. So what spare sets do I have? So like, these guys are all set up for troops. Wow, yeah. Should really buff some, change Sunin's gear. So we'll give her fireworks instead. So this must be very exciting just watching me changing my gear. Imagine anybody who was watching is tuned out by now. But I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready to get back to playing the game. Oh, here we go. I can give... We've got heaps of Hunter's Guides. Because I'm sort of hoping that eventually I will be in a position where I can have multiple, where I've got enough equipment to run multiple good troop commanders. Because even though DD commanders are sort of the meta, I feel that troop commanders have, they're like the evolution of the current meta. Can I do more than that? No, not really. 1 star's the best it's going to get. Oh no. Oh no. I have to undo. I have to undo this chess piece so I can get out the bloody exactly sharp blade. But in order to do that, I've then first got to put this one back in. Then we can get our sharp blade. Where is it? Here, put our Warcry back onto Azure Core. Should really give Sunand a better mace too. Yes, I got 2 spare chests. Alright one? No, I don't. I have to get it from Azure. Yeah, might as well. Since I'm mucking around with all this anyway. I want to get one more gigantic hammer so that I can, so that then I can max refine Azure cores and still have one left over, because at the moment I'm unwilling to max refine Azure cores just for exactly this type of reason as what I'm doing now, where just sometimes you need to you just want to take the items back out of it. should just keep my gear set split for this season. Yeah, unless we go and face like some big whale, you know, lots of like Karkin and shit. Right, I'm going to mute myself as I'm for a little bit as I'm going to eat some chips. Okay, I'm back. So, just decided to reset points on this guy. And I'm going to max out Weapon Master instead. Just make him into DD. actually be training some more troops. Still need a few thousand moss. So we'll trade some food for it. Now, training camp. I need 25k to get the training camp. Training camp's a big boost for that troop march, so I should make get it, but we'll think about it for now. So for all of these, I probably want to just go like that. Send it here. Actually, I want to. Black Serpent is not really doing much. We put him at the front because he just gives a buff and then he can die after that. I don't know what's the stamina looking like? Okay, Black Serpent is really low, so I actually don't want to use him. I want to find someone that's got higher stamina. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Mouth of Sauron, really. That's probably it. Here, this is a troop march. It's got Sauron. Okay, they're all pretty high except Sumend. I should try and swap out. Just to help with their stamina. Maybe swap in Gorbag and I can alternate them. Until maybe I swap in Gorbag. Maybe I swap oh, yeah, okay, so Sauron's at the front. So these two marches are fine, this march is fine. This march is probably okay. Yeah. Actually, hold on. This one here. I want to change, I want to put Mouth of Sauron as melee, but the others have not melee. Okay. Get a commander to level 13. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use maybe some speed ups here. I'll just wait for it to get to just under 50, under 150. It saves me a 5-minute buff. And then I can get a training camp. What's this resource center? Interesting. Okay, so now I need 25,000. Now I need 20,000. So I can go extract. Okay. That doesn't quite get me there. Do I extract again, or do I get the extra? I think I'll trade for the extra. So I need 25,000 on the nose. Okay, there we go. So now I guess it's not this much. It's this one. Let's go for this 90. How I'm playing today is like almost exactly the opposite of how I tell people to play. That's probably why I'm doing so horribly. Shouldn't really be trying for 90s here. Oh my gosh, I didn't. I didn't change him back. Wow, that one went horribly. Yeah, that just went absolutely horribly. Oh, I probably didn't get Malthus on any equipment. Okay. Yeah, Bush King Sistro. Yeah, this is just really just going really horrible to start. This one, let's go home. Oops, wrong one. And let's shadow. And Witch King. Sorry. So yeah, he had no equipment. So he got 98. See, he kind of really needs that Black Serpent bonus. Yeah, that was a lot better. Oh, yeah, so we're roughly even with Frog. Lag and Dying Light. Similar. There's some big gaps. Looks like push. Not pushing very hard this season. Oh, Voodoo Wolf. So looks like Dontron didn't mustn't have registered it, or either Dontron or Wrathbeast, whoever was leading at the end of last season. Ooh, uh-oh. Ah, damn it, gonna be too slow. Fuck. Too much dicking around. Wow, yeah, that was annoying. That's just a massive waste of stamina. Maybe I should improve this gear set. Yeah, the shield's good, but I still have one of these hammers. Here we go. I wouldn't be able to do a set bonus though. Unless I set it to that set there. Attack, focus, initiative. Yeah. Oh, wait a sec, I might have one up here, yeah. No, that's it. Yes, this is what we need. I knew that I kept one. Let's get a cutlass and just break down. materials. And then we will break down a hammer. Oops. Here for this, the damage doesn't matter at all, so I don't really need to refine it more at all. All I gotta do is just find the new one. There it is. Equip it. Just use this. Actually, I shouldn't really have mouth swine with two thing commanders anyway, should I? Or if I do, I should respec them. Commander defense 6, yeah, here we go. the start of the season. So this is a pretty good defensive set now. It's actually not really a great spot to start at, is it? All these rivers around me. What do we got here? We got, that was next Saruman, Skullhelm, oh, I'm out of wood. I need to get that level 13. somebody asking to join. I imagine that they're in already because they asked like 20-30 minutes ago, showing which time they should have kind of worked it out. Yep, they've worked it out. Okay, let's go for like maybe a 60. Well, yeah, gotta get a forest. Gotta get this forest. Absolutely smashing it. Not as much weekend as I'd like. So I might send in the Witch King, yeah. I should really just go and give them things I don't need to do as much swapping. I'm in Nan Lun. Wow. Oh man. Yeah. Just a waste of stamina. See, like if I had another March slot, so that I could have a weaker team to just take this, it'd save me so much stamina for this type of situation. What I should probably do... No, keep the stun there. What levels are they at? Still not 13. So what was I going to do this right? I was going to move... It's from LOTR to Lurtz. No, not to Lurtz, I guess to Shadow. Like I could run like this, couldn't I? I mean, you're in like 3DD sets. So then I need to switch to focus users. So I have like Saruman, Witch King to Saruman. Sister of Skullhelm. Wow, Maisie has a 150 tile already. So at the moment, Maisie is just absolutely smashing this. This is just insane. Like, this is only after what, like 4 hours, and he's already at 3,400. It's just insane. What a good player can do when they have a Karkin account. Yeah. See, like, Whip here is really far behind. See, like, we've got to get all these little Angmar accounts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Polo is on the list. Yeah, Polo's on the list. They've still got 0. Got heaps of new people here. Dark Azarchus, I think that's... Yeah, they're on the list. We'll send them an invite. Slayerized, I get the feeling that's... I don't know. It's a push player. LOTR. It's kind of hard to know because a lot of these guys were previously... A lot of the push guys were previously in Morg, so I recognise the names. Anyway, commanders are all back healthy. Got to try and be able to take like tiles with just one hit. Did these guys turn? No, it's the other one. No, I haven't given them soldiers yet. Oh, here we go. Sounds like family's home. I'll be back soon. Hey guys, my wife and kids are back home, so I'm just going to stop the stream. Yeah, thanks to anyone who was watching. Cheers.